Hey, and welcome back to the CraneBee tutorial. This is part of a series where I will show you how CraneBee works. If this is the specific part that you want to see, just keep on watching. But if you have other topics you want to see, I put a link to the playlist down below in the video description. In this video, I'm going to talk about the multi-lift. So let's go. We are back in our job site, and to have a multi-lift, I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this space because this is outside of the normal topic. Let's clear those. Let's clear the cranes I don't want to use. To have a tandem lift, you need to have 2 cranes at least in the job site. We have more than 2 at the moment, but I want to keep it simple, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy my 3rd crane there. Copy. So I right-clicked on the crane and selected copy. This will create a copy of the whole crane. If I would right-click on the step, this would only copy the step in the same crane. So now that I have this, let me choose crane number 4 and put it somewhere a bit away, maybe 50 meters to this is actually not enough. 60 meters. All right. And now I can go ahead and click on tandem lift, new tandem lift on job site. Again, we keep it simple, so I'm gonna do a simple box. Let's make it a long box. So this box is, let's say, 20 meters long, not 200, 20. And about 2 meters in each direction. Oh, that wasn't me, 20 meters long. And I don't want this hole, so I'm just gonna say 0, no hole. What we now have is to set the anchor points. We only have 2 cranes in this tandem lift. We can have more if we like, up to 7. So we would have to set all the anchor points as well. But at the moment, we keep it simple. We keep it at 2. So they're currently at origin, as you can see here. Those 2 yellow dots. And I'm gonna put them where they belong. So to this edge is number 2 and to the front edge is number 1. And I will also say to number 1 that it is -1 meter in the z-axis. So it will grab it at the center. Right, let's go next and select our cranes. You see, I could select any crane I want from the list. I'm only going to select number 3 and number 4. And they will get corresponding numbers for the anchor points. So you have number 1 going here, number 2 going there. And again, I click on next. The load will appear on origin. As you can see, the load is now on origin. And let's move it between the cranes. This would be this one, so about 30 meters is halfway. And what I can do now is I can put the cranes to the load. And in this case, the cranes will always follow the load. So when I say I want to have the load higher up, they will do that. If the load is moving around in the space, the cranes will follow. And also if the load is rotating for some reason, the cranes will follow that as well. And we can also rotate the load in other directions, no problem. Let's see it from the side. And there you have it. That's a tandem lift. That's it for this video, and I see you in the next one.